Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mommy B. Today, I want us to talk about likely questions to expect in a charity job interview. So, these are some of the questions that I can remember now. These are some of the questions that I was also asked during my interview. So, first of all, number one, tell us about yourself. They are likely to ask you this. Very, very likely to ask you this. So, when they ask you to talk about yourself, so you start with mentioning your name and where you are applying for, maybe your country. So your name and your country. Tell them about your educational um, history, starting from the highest qualification that you have. So explain all that, and then tell them your volunteering experience. Tell them your volunteering experience. This is what they are likely to want to hear from you. Tell them your volunteering experience, how you are passionate about volunteering. Keep it short and simple. Your name, your country, your educational qualification, your volunteering experience, and stop it that way. Now, number two, what do you know about volunteering? Now, tell them everything you know about volunteering. Tell them that you know that volunteering is a rewarding job, and volunteering means that working to assist other people without being paid. Assisting other people in work without being paid. Let them know that you know what volunteering actually means. Giving yourself in work with love, and without being paid. That's what volunteering means. So tell them that, and also tell them that you know a lot about volunteering. Tell them everything you know about volunteering. Tell them everything you know about volunteering. Convince them that you understand what everything you are doing here means. You understand everything about volunteering and about the organization. So you should read about volunteering. If you don't know anything about volunteering, please go and read about volunteering. The definition of volunteering, importance of volunteering, advantages and disadvantages. Number three, how did you find out about us? Now they are asking you, where did you hear about them? Tell them where you heard about them. If you heard about them online, let them know you heard online. I heard about this online. I saw it on YouTube. I searched for it on Google. Somebody told me, my friend told me. I have a friend in the UK that have mentioned about volunteering. Just tell them where you find out. That's not a big deal. Just tell them they are curious about how you found out about them. So tell them where you found out about them. Nice and simple. No story. Short and simple. Then number four, what do you know about us? So this is why you need to go and read about this organization before your interview date. Go to their website. On top, you'll see about us. Go and read about them. Read about their mission and their vision. It is usually on their websites. So read that. So whatever you know about them, summarize it. Don't start telling stories of how they started in 1960. Just short story about them, their vision and their mission, what they are doing there. Simple. Don't talk too much. Then they might ask you, why the UK? Why do you want to travel to the UK? Now, you need to go and read about UK. You need to know something about the UK so that you can tell them why you are choosing the UK, because you could have volunteered in anywhere in the world. So tell them why you are volunteering in the UK. Go and read about the UK. Why you like the UK. Maybe you like the UK for the weather, you like the people, you like their culture. Just tell them what you know about UK and why you like the UK and why you are choosing the UK. So that's another question. Then the next one is, what do you know about the charity visa? Now, they might ask it in such a way that, do you know you are coming on a visa? Now, the visa you are coming on, what is it called? And what do you know about it? Now, you still need to go on the government website to go and read. Don't just cram what you are hearing online, what you are hearing from all the YouTubers, what you are hearing from my page. Go onto the government website, gov.uk, go there. Now go to visas and immigration, look for temporary worker visa. So under the temporary worker visa, you will see list of temporary work visas and you will see charity worker visa. So go and read about charity worker visa, everything it entails. The overview, the documents you need, the money you need, everything about this visa you need to know by yourself. You need to know by yourself. So you give them the summary of everything you know about the visa. Don't talk too much, don't talk story. Just go straight to the point of what you know about the visa. Then so what are your plans with maintenance and accommodation? So not all of them will provide you maintenance and accommodation. So you will already know this whenever the company reached out to you. So when they reach out to you, go and check, is it the one that is giving accommodation or not? If they are the ones that are not giving accommodation, they want to know how you plan to stay in the UK. Are you going to rent your own accommodation? Do you have people in the UK that are going to take you in? So you should already have this answer. So you just give them the answer. I don't have anybody in the UK. I plan to rent my own accommodation, and I have my money, the money maintenance money that the government said we should have, which I'll be using for my accommodation. Your plans to survive. Let them know. Let them know your plans to survive in the UK, because it is important. So if they are seeing that you don't have enough money to cater for yourself, they would not reach out to you after the interview. And also make sure that you have this money. Don't just lie, because if they tell you to start coming and you are coming without having money for accommodation, you are going to be doing yourself. You cannot get paid. You are only just going to be given stipends. And also you cannot do a paid job. So how do you intend to pay your bills? Make sure you have money. The money that the government said you should have is, I think, £1,217. Make sure that you have ×2 of that money when you are coming. Because the money, I think they've had it there on the website for a long time. It's no longer the way it used to be. Things are more expensive than the way it used to be. Accommodation is more expensive nowadays. So make sure that you have more than that money with you. Have more than that money with you. So these are things you are going to tell them at the interview. So tell them that and how you plan to survive. How you plan to survive. So the next question is, what is your plan after volunteering? You need to tell them what your plan is after volunteering. What are the things you intend to do? Maybe where do you see yourself in the next 1 year? After this volunteering, what do you plan to do? So you should tell them what you plan to do. What you plan to do depends on you. So I wouldn't tell you what to say about that. So whatever your plans are, and you think they are good plans to tell an employer, is what you should tell them. Don't go and tell them things that will not make them give you the sponsorship. Okay. Then finally, they can ask you, do you have any questions for us? So if you have any question, maybe when you were applying, there are some things that you don't understand. Maybe on their website, they wrote something that is not clear to you. Please ask questions. If you have any questions at all, Prepare your questions and ask them questions. They will always reply you. They will always reply you. So the summary of everything I've been saying is, make sure whatever they ask you, make sure you hear what they are saying well before you answer. And when you are answering, keep it short and simple. Don't say too much. Short and simple. Everything you always say, make sure that it is the summary. Then make sure you go and find the meaning of volunteering. Learn about what volunteering is, importance of volunteering, advantage and disadvantage of volunteering. Go and learn it. Then also go to the government website and read about the charity worker visa. Read about the charity worker visa. Know it by yourself, not what somebody told you. Also, go and read about the company. Read about the company so that you can know how to answer the questions of what do you know about us. And it is also going to help you with your cover letter too. If you know about the company, you will know how to write to them. So these are things you need to know, and make sure that everything you know, you say them in a summary within 1 or 2 minutes. Talk about it and stop. Don't say too much. Don't say too little. Don't say too much. Don't say too little. Be in the middle. Keep it short, sweet, and simple. Triple S. Short, sweet, and simple. So these are the questions I can remember. If I remember anyone else, I would make another video. So thank you for coming to the end of this video with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love you have been showing to this channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please share. Please share. Until I see another video. Bye.